Hey guys out there in YouTube land, we're over here at Dark Castle, right here by at Busch Gardens. I don't know if you can see the wolves behind me, but I just want to let you know the view's going real nicely. The 55 to 200 on the Fuji X-Pro1 is working really nicely. I've gotten a lot of great portrait shots. Things like, I can tell you, when I was at the pet safari, it was the Secret Life of a Predator. When the animals and the birds were flying around and doing stuff, it was a little difficult to focus, especially on flying birds in the sky and things like that. There's my son in the background. But for things that weren't so sporadic and unplanned, it was really easy to focus, specifically with the autofocus. Especially if you wanted to shoot manual and catch a roller coaster and people's faces like you were right there, you know, that's been real simple. I've got some pictures that'll come up on this post, but just thought you'd like to know that it's going well. I've got some beautiful images. One thing I did notice though is that the EyeFi X-Pro2 card works great with this camera, even though there's no setting for it. It's basically always on when it's in and there's a photo to transmit, and that's cool. But when I was shooting a succession of photographs for a roller coaster, I must have taken a couple of different passes at it, and there could have been 50 or 60 images that it needed to transfer. And I recognized that the card got real hot at that time and actually stopped working. The card stopped transferring. So I'd been shooting with it, it was real hot conditions. The camera continued to work, but the card stopped transferring. Took the card out, let the card cool off, put it back in, and it worked. So that's what I've noticed with it here. One thing that I like about the X Pro or the Pro X2 card in the X-Pro1 rather than my X100S is that the X100S has a setting to turn the EyeFi card on and off. The problem is it turns it off when you wouldn't want it to. The nice part about the X-Pro1 is it will continue to transmit the photos until the actual transfer is complete, and then it'll turn the card off. So even if you've turned off the camera, it will transfer the remaining photos, and then it will turn off, it'll stop working. So it's basically working in phantom mode, I guess. I coined that term, it's not a technical term, but I guess it's working in some form of phantom mode in order to do that. Anyways, that's what we've noticed so far, and I'll check back in with you later to let you know how it's going.